Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. I am back again. Y'all please hit the like and the subscribe button. I appreciate it so very much. Um the reaction is coming from Tisa Tales. Um uh, eh, Kanye West, y'all. Just every time I look at him, I lose my train of thought. But this is Bianca. You see Tisa's thumbnail is Bianca just got exposed, okay? And I just put Kanye as a real idiot, in my opinion, okay? But anyway, y'all, I want y'all to y'all please put it in the comments and after once y'all watch this and tell me what y'all think about it, okay? I'm trying to find my whatchamacallit. Okay. All right, so I'm always missing. Man, I cannot. Okay, here we go, y'all. And I hope everybody's having a great day. Okay. Um, everything look okay. Yeah, but right now I'm gonna let you know right now. Kanye is pretend he's an idiot or Bianca. Y'all just watch this. Watch it and listen. Because they had me fooled for once, but now I see. I see. Let's go, Tisa.
Well. Remember when I told y'all months ago that Bianca wasn't a Cassie? Remember I told y'all months ago that not only is Bianca not a victim, but she is Kanye's willing partner, so much so that she truly is running the show? Well, guess what? It has been confirmed that Kanye has assigned his wife Bianca as his power of attorney. The thing is, Bianca had power of attorney. Bianca's also been low-key torturing Kim, but you know what? Kim is so busy with her pretend law school graduation. But let's get into this. Kanye West has assigned his wife, Bianca Cersei, as power of attorney, which can give someone power to execute business deals and manage the person's personal life decisions. Now, let me just say this. I've been reporting on this for months. Bianca is not beating these handler accusations. Everybody wants to paint Bianca as this girl that's a victim of Kanye. Maybe she's the new Cassie. No, baby. Bianca is who everybody thinks Cassie is. You cannot be a victim and doing all this and still run everything and be the power of attorney. Kanye, once again, has gotten himself in the pickle. And I don't know why he thrives on being around people that are transactional and just want to use him. I will say this, he must be a horrible effing person in real life because you can't keep a nice person around you that saved your life. Who would have thought that Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian were doing you more? Because let's think about it. As much as people said that Bianca saved Kanye, what has happened since Bianca's been in Kanye? He has gone complete anti-Semite. He's been saving stuff. He blew up the Yeezy store. He messes up everything else. He got literally hooked on nitrous. So the fact that his brain is fried, Kanye, his reputation, him being a legend, his kingdom, even respect has all hit the bottom dumpster since Bianca's been power of attorney and being his creative muse. Okay? Bianca is fine with Kanye's racism. Bianca is fine with Kanye's stuff.
I thought I hit something. But anyway, y'all, Bianca has power of it. I mean, it's no
Bianca just wants to have to become a star.
Bianca is no way like Cassie in the least because Bianca has all of Kanye's money. She is the boss. What she says goes, right? And Cassie, it was vice versa. But I'm not even comparing. I'm not going to even compare them two because they're not the same at all. Bianca enjoys what she's doing. I do believe she's Kanye's handler. Yes, I do. She's in charge of the money. She do what she want. She didn't went to rehab, because she won't say little baby. Kanye said no, but they back together, so evidently, because she said that's the only way she would come back to him if he gave her a baby. And she went to rehab for 2 weeks and then started going to outpatient. So she clean and she ready. I think. She says she clean. Okay, go ahead, Tisa. Wait a minute. I'll be so scared to hit the button, y'all.
And she's hoping Kanye makes her a star, but also Bianca is doing Bianca stuff. Again, I do know that Bianca was angling for a baby, and she said that if Kanye did not give her one, then she was actually thinking of suing. Now, that might sound a little bit crazy, but think about this. Bianca went to rehab and she only stayed there for like a week or two, right? And then she did outpatient stuff. She said it was because of the fame. But Kanye's so stupid, she doesn't realize Bianca just created a clear narrative where I might have been with all that foolery before, but now I'm clean and I don't want to do this anymore. But again, let Kanye go down in flames because I ain't helping that boy get out of this another mess he created. Anyway, right? They said, according to court documents obtained by In Touch, Benjamin Provo, whose 2024 lawsuit accuses Ye and his company of discrimination and wrongful termination, dropped a bombshell about Bianca. Again, did I not tell you guys 5 or 6 months ago that Bianca was Kanye's power attorney, and y'all were screaming at me that it was only over the house? And I said, no, it's actually on legal documents. Well, there's now confirmation. For weeks, he has claimed that he's been struggling to obtain documents he requested from Kanye and his team. He said during the back and forth, Kanye revealed that Bianca is his power of attorney and serves as his agent. He said he would turn over a document entitled Designation of Agency, which shows that Bianca has power, what Bianca has power over, okay? However, he wants there to be a protective order or a gag order in place so this guy, Benjamin, cannot spill Kanye's tea that Bianca runs his whole kingdom. Again, looking back at how much Kanye slid down, it makes me think Bianca's his handler. Now, don't get me wrong, Kanye's a horrible person and he deserves everything, but think about it. This would explain why Bianca is walking around naked, because Kanye is fixated on that. And as long as she fulfills that fantasy, Kanye will let her keep being his power of attorney. And
y'all wait. Let it be still going on. And can y'all just imagine? Y'all know how North thick, and to me, North act like a tomboy to me. Like rough. Not one of them little frail, good little girls you thump them and they cry. But you wait till she gets big, and y'all know Kanye loves his daughter North. He love all his kids, but North, that first one, yeah. So Bianca, girl, when North get big enough, and this brain right here, man, that's gonna be something. So you gotta wait a few years, but still. And then Kanye, I wonder if he'll have to testify. You know what I mean? In the Diddy trial, y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Y'all think he's gonna testify?
Wouldn't be surprised if Bianca's team and her family aren't sucking every dime away from Kanye and putting it in money. They say a fool and his money are soon parted. Oh, but you guys, there's more.
No.
Kanye's lawyer noted that the document was confidential.
Sorry. It's catching up.
In nature and shall not be used, disclosed, or disseminated for any purposes outside of this proceeding, except as expressly permitted by law and further order of the court. The responding party reserves all rights to seek further protective measures if necessary to prevent misuse and improper disclosure. In the recent filing, Benjamin, who's suing Kanye, scoffed at the idea of a protective order was needed for him to view the document, which is true, Kanye. And this is Kanye's stupidity, but now I'm beginning to see this is Bianca's stupidity. Bianca thinks she's smarter than everyone because she manipulated Kanye.
That's why I called him an idiot, because now people gotta figure out, do they want to even work with Bianca? They used to working with Kanye. They know what Kanye can do or could do. They don't know what she can do. You know what I mean? Oh, ain't her family a mafia or something? Mafia boss people? I don't know. Let me know, y'all. That's what I heard. See? All right, let me move slow. Go ahead, girl.
And now she's part of her attorney. But Kanye is an idiot. And even if he wasn't idiot. His brain is fried.
Oh.
So he's an idiot now. You don't, like, your power of attorney, you need to disclose that in court documents. You don't get to keep that secret. Who's the power of attorney or not? Because the lawyers have a right to see who they want to work with. But anyway, Benjamin said Ye put the existence of the power of attorney form at issue and thus must produce it or else provide verifications to prior discovery responses signed by himself. Exactly. If you say you can't talk to me, talk to Bianca, you have to prove the power of attorney exists. If it doesn't, then you are the person in the thing.
Yeah, because they do that to me and my mama all the time.
They said last month, Benjamin served Ye with 4 requests, 4 documents to prove Bianca was Ye's power of attorney. Benjamin said Ye has failed to produce any documents regarding Bianca. Again, Bianca's the one choosing not to do this. Why? Because Bianca is literally trying to play that she's a victim too game with Kanye in case it all blows up. She doesn't want people to know how much power she has over Ye and that the fact that she has been exposed as being Kanye's handler. I don't care what y'all say. His legacy is in the toilet. His record career is in the toilet. Nobody knows where his money is. This also lets me know that when Kanye was arguing over whether he should have access to the royalties from North songs that he's creating, this was Bianca arguing for it because she needs access to that cash. And I think she sees North's music as an extension of Kanye's. Like, oh, Kanye can't, so we'll put an album out with North, and that's how we'll get this money. And Kim said, absolutely not. This money goes in a trust for North, as Kim should have. Again,
no way.
I hate Bianca for making me say that I agree with Kim, but as she should have. So with all this stuff that's going on, it's just like, yeah, okay, Kanye. And okay, Bianca, you thought you hit a lick. You destroyed his legacy. He is on wacky weed. He's acting crazier than ever. Nobody can say that Bianca's been a good influence, but it is giving handler. And I want to see where Kanye's fortune is. Anyway, his lawyer said it was never made clear exactly why Kanye will require a protective order to produce proof of power of attorney that they themselves put at issue. In his motion, he asked that Ye be sanctioned to the tune of $2,610.
You look. That don't make no darn sense. Yeah, and y'all know it don't. Y'all know it don't.
Dollars for failing to turn over the documents. Listen. Ye has been without a lawyer for several months, late last year into early this year, despite being a defendant in several lawsuits. Again, this is his power of attorney, his handler, Bianca's story. In the lawsuit, he claimed he was hired to work as a security guard at Ye's Dot Academy in Los Angeles. He said he was later given duties at Ye's Sunday service and at another one of the entertainer's businesses. He said over time, he noticed Ye's Black employees were being treated differently than his white employees. He noticed a stark difference in how Ye treated the Black ones, Benjamin and other Black employees in relation to his non-Black counterparts. He said while Kanye was polite and attentive to his non-Black employees, Kanye was always abrupt, abrasive, and demeaning to his Black counterparts. Kanye don't like Black people. And I don't care what you say, Bianca don't like Black people either. She's just with Ye because that is his certified, sounds like a handler. That's my opinion. They said that Ye and others pressured him to cut off his dreadlocks, which he said he wears due to his Muslim faith. He said he was terminated after refusing to cut off his dreadlocks. Ye and his company denied all allegations. Anyway, y'all, listen, what y'all think? Bianca's been exposed to Kanye's handler.
Crazy.
Ye's probably going to come up in the Diddy trial. One thing I do want to see is I hope Kanye testifies for Diddy because that would be amazing. And that would be something. Anyway, y'all.
Yes. When y'all like to see that, I love it. I would love it. I wouldn't get to see it, but I get to hear about it, right? Well, y'all put all your comments in the comment section and hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much. I'll be back later. All right, this is Valentine TV. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? All right, bye, y'all.